Hi there, boys and girls. This week we are going to take a look at Unit 1, Week 5, Center Work Practice Packet. As you can see, boys and girls, we're going to be looking at main idea, genre, which is a persuasive article, suffixes, and long O. Boys and girls, I will also tell you that as we begin Mrs. Long's instruction, I have changed a lot of the directions. I will be able to tell whether or not you've watched my video because I've given you a lot of answers to fill in, and I've changed directions on a few of the directions that were already there. So please pay close attention and please watch the video from beginning to end. Okay, let's get started. On your first page, dealing with comprehension and fluency, boys and girls, you have a title of a passage that's called a helping hand. It says, read the passage, use the reread strategy. So if you have to go back and reread, please do that. That will help you understand the most important ideas of a passage. Also, boys and girls, Mrs. Long is going to be looking to make sure that you've highlighted everything that Mrs. Long has highlighted here. We have a title and we also have headings, okay? So make sure they are highlighted. If you would like to highlight anything along the way to help you, you are more than welcome to do so. Just be careful to highlight only what is necessary. On the next page, you will notice I have two other headings highlighted, and I've also highlighted this chart, this graph, along with the caption underneath it. So please pay close attention to those because they are important to the passage. Boys and girls, I've changed the direction for part A. It says reread the passage and answer the questions. You are only completing number 3. So you can cross out number 1, you can cross out number 2, and you are only completing number 3. What is the main idea of the whole passage? And boys and girls, when we talk about main idea, we're talking about what is the passage mainly about. You can also cross out part B because you will not be doing anything with part B. Please be sure to go back into the story and find out what is the main idea of the whole passage. So make sure you've read the story carefully. In this particular page, which deals with our genre, which is a persuasive article, as we've talked about, a persuasive article includes facts about an issue. The author expresses an opinion also about the issue. They're trying to persuade us. The title of this passage, this graph here, is donating to a charity. Notice it says Jason's Teddy Bear Drive results and year of donation and number that it is donated. I want to also highlight this on the side for you as well. So pay attention, boys and girls, because Mrs. Long, I want to make sure everything I have highlighted here that you have highlighted on your paper. I have given you the answer for number 1. Please copy this answer into your packet as well. I have also given you the answer for number 4 that says, what does the author think about the article's subject? The author thinks that business people should use some of their money to help the community. So boys and girls, please make sure that you copy these 2 answers that I've provided for you. You are going to answer number 2, what text feature is included, and don't forget the second part, what information does it show? And then number 3, what is the heading of this article? I'm only having you answer numbers 2 and number 3. Okay, so be very careful. Make sure you read the passage carefully about donating to a charity. Next page, boys and girls, I've actually done this entire page for you. I'm looking that you copy it. I've also changed the directions dealing with suffixes. A suffix, boys and girls, comes at the end of the word. So I took the word in bolds, for instance, truly. I put a box around the suffix, which is ly, and it means with truth. I took active, the bold word. I put a box around the suffix, which is IVE, and it means at work or having movement. Gladly, put a box around LY, means with happiness. Grateful, I put a box around FUL, which is the suffix, and this means full of gratitude or full of being grateful. Okay, full of feeling very grateful in life. Okay, showing a lot of gratitude. So make sure you copy number 1, 2, 3, and 4 in your packet. You have to do nothing else but copy Mrs. Long's work that I've done for you to make sure that you understand what a suffix is and what the meaning behind the suffix means. Our last page, boys and girls, I've done some direction changing on this page as well. Make sure you highlight each of the directions. I have done, this is actually where we're looking at the long O compound words, long O up top, compound words at the bottom. It says read each sentence, circle the word that has a long vowel sound, write the letter or letters that make the long vowel sound. So lower, I put OW. Bolt, O. Woe, OE. I have you doing numbers 4 and number 5, okay? And then I did number 6 for you, quote, O underscore E, okay? Because that shows the space in between there, okay? Down below here, read the words in the box. Mark the words that are not, let me repeat, not a compound. Remember, a compound is where two words come together to make one complete word. You're going to mark them with an X and then list the compound words on the line below. I gave you a little hint here. There are only 2 that will actually have an X. There's going to be 2 that have an X beside it that are not compound words, okay, that are not compound words. You are going to do actually numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Boys and girls, again, make sure your packet is filled in fully. Make sure you do the questions that Mrs. Long has asked you to so you are ready to turn in your packet to be graded. All right, boys and girls, take your time.